All right, it's September 1st, so we're going to go ahead and pick back up with the devotional and look at Proverbs chapter 1. We're going to do verses 8 through 9, kind of pick up where we left off. There'll be some videos and other information about the hurricane and things associated with that coming later. So Proverbs chapter 1, starting verse 8, says, "Hear, my son, your father's instruction. Forsake not your mother's teaching. They're a graceful garland for your head and pendants for your neck." Basically, children need to listen to their parents. In a situation where a child doesn't have parents, or maybe in a situation where a child's parents are not spiritual or not capable or able to give good instruction, we can see this as looking to spiritual men and women, wise men and women, who are going to give good and godly and practical advice. And the push here really is not necessarily in the strict and rigid roles, I don't think, of father, mother, and child. Although certainly, if you are somebody's child, there are some rules in place that we need to be aware of, like children are to obey their parents. But here specifically, the push here is to listen to older, wiser, spiritual people who can help you avoid what's coming later in the chapter, who can help you avoid sin, who can help you avoid foolishness, who can help you avoid making bad life decisions. One of the dumbest things, and I don't use the word dumb lightly, one of the dumbest things that young people do is think that they have to experience things for themselves, or they have to figure it out on their own. That's just ignorance. It's prideful, foolish ignorance to think that nobody in all of human history beforehand is capable or worthy of giving me advice, so that I'm smarter than everybody who's ever come before, and I'm going to do this by myself. That is one of the most prideful, ignorant attitudes that we could possibly have. And so the push here is, don't make that mistake. Don't make that silly and foolish mistake to think that you have to do all this by yourself. Listen to people who came beforehand. Listen to people who have wise and spiritual insight, and take what they say to heart, because the end of that is reward. They are a graceful garland for your head and pendants for your neck. So these are rewards that people get. Victors get the garland about their head. Champions get the pendants about their neck. And that's what this is looking towards. Listen to people who came before you, wise, spiritual, insightful people, and use their advice to live your life the best way you can. All right, that's it for today. We'll try and get a study guide put up with some questions for discussion, so you can use this to in your family studies or small group studies, and hopefully it will help you. And may God bless you, and see you tomorrow.